Just as the Finance Ministry gets ready to prepare the government's second full-year budget for fiscal 2017, top lieutenants of North Block today took stock and produced a report card for this fiscal so far. The picture so far looks bright, and so one will have to wait for the fault lines up until February next year to know the real story. The Department of Economic Affairs expects FY16 growth to exceed 7.5%. It expects the global commodity crash to rein in prices that now look under control. And Shaktikanta Das also spoke about reviewing the small savings rate to attract investments into equities.
As a country, we are poised to exceed 7.5% this year. And the indications are that it will.
Ratan Watal, the man who spends out of the government's kitty, hopes to meet the 3.9% fiscal deficit target for this year and believes there won't be a need to cut expenditure either. He also insists that the 7 Pay Commission's recommendations that will inflate the wage bill and will be out by December won't significantly impact the fiscal math for now.
In spite of difficulties, we have adhered to the fiscal consolidation path. We have targeted 3.9% this year and are on course to achieving it.
Revenue Secretary Hasmukh Adhia said that the tax revenue collection could fall short by 5 to 7% of the target, but indirect tax collection is likely to make up for the shortfall in direct tax mop-up. But there is an additional revenue mobilization and a buoyant service tax regime that will help the government.
There is likely to be some shortfall in the direct taxes when we end up the year, but some part of it will be made good by the indirect taxes because of the ARM, additional resource mobilization measures.
The government also wants to make it easier for businesses to wrap up, and so a bankruptcy law is a priority. Relentless work is on to revive the ailing power distribution companies, and banks will effectively transmit the rate cuts. Lastly, Finance Ministry aims to maximize disinvestment proceeds to the tune of 69,000 crores, but in line with the volatile markets. And the sale of 6 PSUs is not being ruled out either. Crude crash has given a lot of comfort to the government, but the slow economy has dented tax collections, and volatile markets have stemmed disinvestment proceeds, even as the expenditure will continue to mount. Arun Jaitley has a tall order ahead and will have to walk the thin line between good economics and better politics. Ruchi Bhatia, ET Now, New Delhi.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ETNow and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at ETNowLive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/ETNow.